Hi. So if you're with me, you know that what we're doing is testing the YouTube closed captioning auto sync feature to get a closed caption file to use for Vimeo. So first what I've done here is I have the transcript that YouTube automatically makes. So this is the auto-generated transcript. And I downloaded this as an SRT file and uploaded it into Vimeo. And so this is what it's going to look like if you're using the generic auto transcript. So I muted it so you can't hear me speaking over myself, but you can see this is how it's going to look in YouTube with that auto transcript. And this is how it ends up looking in Vimeo. So you see how sometimes there's one on top of each other, and then sometimes there's one side by side. And again, I'm not an expert on closed captioning, but I don't think this is supposed to be happening here is a side by side. So now we're going to go through and upload the transcript that I typed, and then we'll see how that ends up looking. And if you want to know how I did this, this is a little bit tricky, so I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible to pull this for you. Because they are constantly changing around the UI, the way that the interface is for YouTube, it's not always easy to figure out where everything is. So I'm going to go into other features and then transcription and translation. And then it's the English automatic one that's published. And then here in Actions is where I can download these different closed caption file formats. And the only one out of these three that I believe Vimeo accepts is the SRT one. So that's the one you'd want to click on and then download it. And then when you get into Vimeo, you are going to go into, let me see here, if I can figure this out really quickly. Yeah, settings. And then if you don't see this right away, go into advanced. Here in advanced, this is where you're going to choose the file and upload it and turn it on. In English, and it's a caption. And you want to do captions, not subtitles, because subtitles, the way I understand it, and again, I'm not an expert, captions is the closed captions. So you can turn them on or off in here. Subtitles is, so if this was spoken in English, but you wanted the written text to be a different language, then that's considered a subtitle. And then for captions, closed captions means you can turn them on or off. And open captions means they're always on. So in other words, if someone was to have created a video and then overlaid the text on top of it, and you can't toggle it, meaning you can't turn it on or off. So that's the difference between a closed caption and an open caption. And again, subtitles would be, I'm speaking in English, so if I was to have the words in another language, that's subtitles. Okay, so on with the tests.